everyone. I want to specially welcome you to today's live trading session. So remember that this live is for everyone, newbies, pro traders, aspiring traders, and also I like that you share the links to all of your contacts, let them know we're live. This particular live session is for every category of trader. It doesn't matter the experience. So in this live, I'm going to be disseminating much value. I'm going to talk to you on my market directional bias. I'm going to confirm that we have accurate audio. Let me confirm that we have accurate audio. So I'm going to be disseminating much value in this live session. And it's not something any trader should miss. It's part of the trader's experience. Okay. So let everyone know that we're live. So quickly, the network is a bit poor now. So it's taking a little bit more time for me to confirm the audio. Please give me a few seconds. Let me confirm that the audio is good. I don't want to go deep and not get to communicate. I need to switch the network. All right, so quickly to confirm the audio. All right, so we have audio. So we have audio confirmed. So now you can go ahead and share the links. go ahead and share the links, share that to all of your contacts. In case you're looking for the link, I'm currently sharing it on the I'm about to share the link on the group. Okay, so gotten the link and I'm sharing it on the group now. So for those of you on the group, you can easily just forward it from the group to your contacts. And then at the same time, I'm also sharing it to my contacts. All right, so links shared. So quickly, I'm going to share my screen and proceed with all I'm going to be doing today. First of all, is to confirm that the screen that is being shared is also being seen. So avoid what happened. To avoid what happened the other time. So I strongly believe now that the screen has been seen. Okay, so quickly, as usual, we're going to start with the dollar index. Just last week, I taught you on how we have introduced the AI trading into our strategy for trading confirmation. So now this is the dollar index. What is the direction of bias of the dollar index is a little bit skeptic. So the only way to read this is first of all understanding the structure of the markets in the most recent times. In the upside from this side, you see that there was a break of structure on this side to the upside, of which this is the previous low. And if you look, you see that price has shifted it on the downside. So this is most likely going to serve like a reversal over time. So the dollar index might eventually go bearish after some confirmation in the entry time frame, which is the 15 minutes. Or if you look closely, you see that in the internal range, it is bullish. So such markets is a little bit difficult to analyze, and that is where your algorithm can actually help. So if you take this down, for instance, and you ask the algorithm, it can actually advise you on what to do. Because sometimes we know how to trade, we know the technical analysis, we know the fundamentals, but because our psychology can change when the charts change, especially when the chart is skippy, skeptic, or ranging like this. So you can easily just ask the AI something like this. Just watch. Bullish or bearish. And just watch what is going to analyze for you. But first of all, remember I said you must have trained the AI. For those of you that want to train the AI, remember our mentorship classes are on. So that's where we teach that. So let's see what the AI has to say. So he said it's bullish on the 15 minutes, of which I already told you, of course, it's bullish on the 15 minutes, right? Can you see? No trade yet. So the dollar index is giving a particular directional bias that it's going to be a little bit difficult to predict. For some of you that make profits in trading and they make losses, this is part of the reasons because first you know the market directional bias, you make some profits, and then you get into this. This is why trading is difficult. It's a situation where you're not able to predict the market correctly. Then the market takes back all that you have made. So let's see what it's going to say about the 4 hours. Because if the 4 hour is bullish and the 15 minutes is bullish, what it means is you can easily spot an entry. So that's what we call higher time frame alignment. But if the lower time frame, which is your entry time frame, is bearish and the higher time frame is bullish, it becomes difficult to decide. Okay, for its own, it's saying it is bullish. It's saying it bullish. Okay, let's look at it again. This is the break of structure to the upside. This first move failed to break to the downside. The second one broke to the downside. So let me see the capital.com. The same thing. Same thing. Okay, now that candle that is printed currently on the 4 hour time frame is a bullish candle. So you might see it bullish, but there is a shift already. The AI is not smarter than you, so you also need to know what you're doing. There's a shift already on this side, so you cannot really call this a bullish market. Look at it, in case you're not seeing it clearly. This shift is what we call shift in the market structure. Okay, so it doesn't matter this bullish move you're seeing, the XY will definitely become bearish. So the bullish move on DXY is short time, it's both for a short time. So because of that, you have to be careful what you're trading. So but since the AI is seeing it's bullish for the short time, let's now analyze GBP and see if we can get an entry. So this was what I was anticipating that failed. So let's take it out. So let's start from the market directional bias. Can you see now? Probably a massive bullish move is coming on GDP. Okay, so for me, I'm going to wait because even though this has been mitigated, but I see it still holding price. So all I want is a market shift on the bullish side after the bearish move. Right now, I don't want to sell GBP USD, especially because I don't sell on demand zones. So you see why you must know your rules. It's not everything the AI says you would do. So understand how we use it. Let me ask him a question just to test his intelligence. Because you see, we trained the AI to understand our strategy. So the work of the AI is to psychologically tell us when best to go in. Because there are times when our brain is not able to gather much information. The AI can gather information from fundamentals technicals put together and tell you when to go in at at an accurate time, which your brain might be limited to do. So, but the main core analysis is not done by the AI, it's done by you. So the AI uses your intelligence to do its own analysis. So now I just asked him if he would sell. He said he would not sell. He's someone who doesn't understand how to use it would think since the XY is bullish and is really proportional to GPUSD that it's time to sell. It's not time to sell. So all eyes will be on GBP in the XY. Massive buyers coming. So once the massive buyers confirm, I'm going to give you an update on the group to let you know what we're going to be doing. So meanwhile, let's just go straight to JPY. So JPY has been very funny. You can see it's been very funny. Very, very funny. Shifted to the upside here. Shifted to the downside here. Partially bearish. I would prefer to trade it bearish. Can you see? But internally it's bullish. You can see shifted the structure here upside. So only when you have bearish confirmation, which is supposed to stop somewhere around here until this part is mitigated. So it's also very sensitive to trade JPY bearish now. So all eyes are on it until the most accurate time to trade it. JPY is going to definitely go massively bullish, which is the first prediction, as you can see here. The first prediction for yesterday that failed because we went in earlier, so it hits the stop loss here. Now I'm about to catch it again. That's what I'm waiting for, and we should be able to get about from here 100 pips, if not more. So we're waiting for the right time. So all you need to do is stay active on the group so that when I give updates on the right time to go in, all of you can be sensitive to go in at the same time. All right, so for Ethereum, got quite some good move on Ethereum. And I didn't see this. Though this one, I can't really call it a win because it first came here, but I didn't take it. Okay, I didn't get the confirmations. So I can't call this anything for now. So if you look at the okay, this one left us. We didn't take it. I think the only one we took was this. I think that's the only one we took. So let's quickly analyze the Ethereum. All right, so on the overall, Ethereum is bearish. So personally, I would look for bearish entries on Ethereum. I find bearish confirmation. Right now, the market doesn't look like something we should be entering. So we have to keep our eyes open on that. And then GBP CHF. Wow, this one ran. So I don't know how I missed this. I don't know how I missed this. I wasn't looking. So GBP CHF has moved to the upside. It's broken structure from this side. Okay, our eyes on it. Okay, so it may give a retracement to give us another bullish entry. So we'll just keep our eyes on this to see if that works out and what to do about it. And then for US 30, US 30 is bearish, it's shifted on the downside. So the best thing to do is to look for bearish entries on US 30. And if you look, you see this has shifted already. So most likely the bearish entry for US 30 should be somewhere on here. But before we go in, like I said, we now introduced AI in accurate timing, and that has helped us to increase our win rates. For those of you who looked at the weekly review, you see that the win rate has increased. So this is what I'm looking out for US 30. We'll look out to see if that's going to be possible. Then silver. Okay, for silver has shifted structure on this side, so silver can give us potential bullish entries. We need it to shift internal structure like this before we confirm the bullish move on silver. Okay, so I expect silver to be bullish, but there's no confirmed entry point right now. So all eyes on silver. Then stock, which is Tesla. Okay, Tesla has shifted here, so we can look for bullish entries on Tesla now. You see bullish confirmation here. We can buy Tesla at least to this point. So my eyes are on Tesla for bullish confirmation. And I think that will be all on Forex, cryptos, CFDs, metals, and commodities. So quickly, we'll just go straight to synthetics. Of course, I discussed the volatility 25 with the free community, boom and crash with the VIP community. So this is the volatility 25. This is the 1 hour. This is the 4 hours time frame. This has been mitigated. So there is better price currently. Price is currently on this supply zone. I'm expecting volatility 25 to go bearish. I'm expecting it to go bearish soon. Time frame. Wait, what happened to the time frame? I have to refresh this page. I wanted to go to the entry time frame and it was not possible. Okay, it's possible now. Right, so let's draw that again. This one is out because it's been mitigated. Consolidation broken out. So now price is supposed to hit this supply zone. This one has been mitigated. This is the next place price is most likely coming to a demand zone. So on this axis, my attention will be on what exactly price will do to give me complete bearish confirmation. So it can go bearish short here, but until it shifts this major low, there will be no massive bearish move. Okay, so until that is confirmed, that's how we can confirm the massive bearish move. And for jump 25, If you look at it from the 4-hour time frame, this has been mitigated. This has been mitigated. So what we have is we have this supply zone, and we have this demand zone. Okay, in case we see a bullish confirmation, we can buy because it's currently ranging. Any bullish confirmation can give us a good buy on jump. So that's all for today's live trading session. So as you can see, there's no opportunity in the market today being Monday, but from all of the analysis I've done, all you need to do is to stay active on the groups, because once there is something tangible and positive, I'm going to post update on the group and then we can trade together. So until then, just stay active. Okay, see you soon.